Good morning. Welcome to Port Colborne, where we are doing everything Canal Days today. Even though it's a bit of a miserable day, Mayor Steele, I think the weekend is looking perfect.
It is, and as I always say, even though it's raining, it's always sunny in Port Colborne.
Of course.
Yes,
yeah.
It's a great spot, and we're welcoming the world this weekend.
Okay, so last year, do you know how many people you had?
Yeah, I mean, our tentative number is around 100,000 visitors that come in and out of our city.
That's amazing. So
huge.
This weekend is probably going to be bigger because the weather's a little cooler. It's going to be sunny.
Yes.
Tell us about the event.
So, I mean, we have so much going on starting tomorrow. We have our concert series tomorrow night, which you'll hear a little bit more about later. But all weekend there's jam-packed. So downtown we have our West Street, here where we are now. And the big thing everybody's going to see is a lot of new stuff. We've taken out all the overhead wires and poles. It's all been redesigned. So it's wide open here.
Yeah.
We did, just behind us over here, we did a whole new area with new pergolas and eating area and seating area.
Nice.
We took away old grass hill with some trees on it, so it's more welcoming for people. You can actually see the ships now, which is great for those visitors. Quite frankly, a lot of people come here, never seen a ship go through a canal before, and our ships are huge.
Yeah, so, they are.
Which is good. We've got our kids zone, our rec zone, which the YMCA is involved with. That's downtown at our King George Park. Sunday's a huge day at our valet center. We've got a car show. Last year they had over 800 classic and antique cars.
That's a big deal.
Yep, that's Napa Auto runs that. Our Optimus Club is in the rink with a huge craft show there. So that's phenomenal. Every year that is overwhelmingly packed. and I think the reason why is people they come downtown, but they want a little bit more of a rest and relaxation.
Totally.
So they head over to the valet center. There's a huge field there. It's easy to cool off, sit down, or go in the building, get cool, and see all kinds of crafts and neat stuff. But downtown, we've got all kinds of vendors. All our restaurants and bars are ready with their entertainment right out on the street.
Yeah.
Again, this year you're able to walk down the street with a cocktail, which is great. You know, we've been doing it for 2 years. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And everybody says, oh, the young kids, they're going to get it wild.
No.
Majority of people that do that are our older crowd. They do. Yep, husband and wife coming down with a nice cocktail and seeing all the action, and that's how it is. It's a great event, and the weekend's going to be fantastic, as you said, with the weather.
And I'm sure you couldn't do it all without the people that are working it, the volunteers, and of course the sponsors.
Well, our sponsors are huge, and we got to put a huge shout out to Geo Rail. They're our premier sponsor. They're the number one. They $75,000 they've given us for this year. They're a 4-year contract with us.
That's amazing.
So they're huge. They run the rail line, which the city owns in Port Colborne. Pretty progressive city. We own our port. We own our grain elevator, we own our rail lines.
Yeah.
Not a lot of small cities do that.
No.
So, but people can come here, they can see lots of stuff. But we are here with the Empire Sandy's in here this year. We have the Buffalo Fireboat, which has fought 2 huge fires in Port Colborne. So that's phenomenal. And you can get on the fireboat. Kids love it. They love the big water cannons and everything else.
It's
the Empire
amazing.
Sandy does daily sales. We've got some other tall ships and all kinds of neat stuff.
Okay, well, there is so much to do this weekend. Canal Days, Port Colborne. We've got so much more of it coming up on Morning Live, so make sure you stay with us. Back here in Port Colborne, we are talking everything Canal Days. It is a huge weekend here. Over 100,000 people sometimes show up, and this weekend the weather looks perfect, Greg. I think it's going to be a real hit. Now, you guys have a ton of music. Like, that's the big thing of the festival, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what you got going on.
Yeah, so Friday night we got 6 p.m. The show opens up, the gates open up. So we're going to start with the 97.7 Hits FM Rock Search winners from the past 2 years. So they will start, and then we lead into Sloan and our headliner, Big Sugar. Super excited to have them for the concert on Friday.
Wow, how do you guys always get such big bands?
We work with TNR Productions. They're setting up behind me right now. We're been working with them for many years, and got a good relationship with them, and they always bring in all the great bands for us, so we're excited about this.
Now, I know in the past you've had more people than you've expected.
Yes.
This year it looks as though like you guys are more than prepared.
Yeah, so we're working with a security expert this year, and we've also, if you look to the left over here, we've completely changed the orientation of our entries setup.
Oh, okay.
So anybody who gets into our entranceway will get into the concert.
Right.
But we do encourage people to come early because it does fill up. So
Yeah, get a good spot.
get a good spot, get right up to the front, ready to rock out.
Okay, Saturday night, who do we have?
So Saturday, again, we have our headliner, Boston Levi, and then we go into Finger 11 from Burlington, local band, and then
Again.
the Trues are going to end us off for Saturday.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And let's not stop there because I know Sunday you guys have a ton of stuff going on too.
Yeah, so Sunday we move from the park here and then we go downtown and we have U2 tribute band that's going to be playing.
That's awesome.
As well as main event music, and yes, that's their name, main event music. And then we also have the boat parade of lights leading into our fireworks, and our band will be playing with the fireworks as well.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
And this is something that you guys have done every year, and every year it is such a huge success. They've got music tonight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so many food vendors, so many things to do. You can bring the entire family. It is really kid-friendly throughout the day. So much fun here in Port Colborne. We're going to continue our chat and our tour to give you a little tease of what's happening this weekend. Welcome back. We're talking all about Canal Days that is happening this weekend. Kicks off tonight, continues throughout the day tomorrow, wraps up Sunday night with amazing fireworks and a boat parade. But right now, we're talking about the Lighthouse. I'm being joined by Norbert, who is on the Lighthouse Committee, and you can actually do tours of the Lighthouse.
That's absolutely true. And this is a very, very small window that we can actually do this. We have 4 days. We're hoping to extend it a little bit more. It's to just familiarize people with what that building actually does. Think of it as a beacon of safety.
Okay.
This lighthouse is not like other lighthouses that say stay away. This one actually says come to me to a protected zone to the entrance of what is a federal canal system that goes all over the world.
Wow.
So the significance of this particular lighthouse is way more dramatic than most people realize. So we have actual tours, 2 pontoon boats that go out there. It takes approximately, I'd say, 7 minutes to get there.
Okay.
You can stay out there as long as you want.
Okay.
The fundraising has to do with we want to put an actual museum on the ground floor of it eventually, so we can go out there more often and teach people the significance of history, the history of safety. Think of that as let's say a radar system that looks into the fog and sees things we can't and brings mariners to safety. So it's protecting the mariners and the whole shipping system
It's so
as
cool.
it enters the canal.
It's interesting because, yeah, you're right. Local everyday people wouldn't necessarily have a chance to see inside a lighthouse ever.
That's absolutely true, and they don't realize how important it really is and has been. Now that goes on every day still, automatically. I mean, it's not the same lights they used to have.
Right.
They're LEDs, they're electronically controlled,
Yeah.
so we don't need a lighthouse keeper.
Yeah, there's nobody living in there.
On the tours, we'll show you where the former existing lighthouse keepers residence was. That's torn
That's
down,
cool.
but there is a framework there. Just to experience that history, come on out. How much does it cost? It costs about $15 to go out there.
That's nice.
People or children under 5 are free.
Amazing. And they run all weekend long?
Yes.
Saturday, Sunday?
Weather permitting.
Well, it's going to be a beautiful weekend.
Well, that's what we're hoping for. Okay. And this is our fundraising period
Oh wait,
throughout
Scott,
the
come
year.
over here.
And yeah.
Scott's the president, but he doesn't have a microphone, so we're not going to talk to Scott.
So these are some of the souvenirs that we sell to help raise money. I'm actually wearing one of them too. Please come out and support us. More than that, buy some tickets, go out there and see the lighthouse for yourself. The view, if the Empire Sandy, for example, is coming down the canal at that point, you cannot get a better perspective
That's cool.
than the lighthouse.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Norbert, for chatting with us today and for raising awareness for such an important piece of history. Coming up, we're going to be checking out the museum, speaking of history, so make sure you stay stay with us. Lots more coming up on Morning Live from Canal Days.
Okay.
Well, whenever we come to the museum here at Canal Days, they always have a really fun, challenging activity for me. And this year, it's stilts, which I am horrible at. So I'm going to pass them off, Tammy. Why stilts this year?
Part of us is the Heritage Festival. You're here, we have our heritage building, so we like to try heritage toys.
Okay.
And activities for kids. So we're just trying to add something new for people to try out that they've never tried before.
Well, I love how interactive the museum is. And you know, what's so funny is that we normally stay in kind of that main area. I've actually never been over to this part. Tell me about some of these other buildings.
Well, all our buildings come to life. We have our blacksmith shop, our shirk cabin, our schoolhouse, and our timber cabin. All of them have some sort of historical demonstration. We have live blacksmithing. We have a broom squire this year, so she makes heritage brooms.
Cool.
We have origami in the schoolhouse, and in the timber cabin we have our spinners and weavers showing us how everything was done back in the day.
Okay, so when people are coming here for Canal Days, you guys are open kind of the whole time?
So Friday and Monday, we're just open 12 to 5. Our regular thing, our buildings are open, but we don't have the demonstrations going,
Okay.
and our exhibits are open. Our full festival is 11 to 5, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
That's when we have our full demonstrations. We have reenactors out in our field, which we've actually expanded that this year.
Oh, that's so
We're very
cool.
honored to welcome the Niagara Region Métis Council. They're going to have their encampment here. We also have our naval reenactors, HMS Psyche, and we have our War of 1812 reenactors, the Canadian U.S. Volunteers, antique fire trucks. We also have the Holodomor tour truck, which talks about the Ukrainian genocide as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really do put on quite the event for the weekend.
We are the home of Canal Days, and it's our 50th anniversary this year and the 47th Canal Days. So we've had a lot of time to plan and keep growing things. We also have obviously lots of activities for families to come. We have lots of shade. We have children's performers this year too. We have Christopher and Friends from 2 to 3 each day. Doing like sea shanties and interactive activities.
cool.
And we're also honored to welcome back the Strongwater Singers, which is a female indigenous group that will perform and open the festival for us each day.
All right, well, there you go. You have to come to the museum for Canal Days in Port Colborne. Thank you so much
Thank you for
having
coming.
us. These girls are really showing me up on those stills.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great
Look
job.
at you go, Megan!
Yes. You can get all the information for Canal Days on our website at chch.com.